Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR, and here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Sunday, the 15th day of August. Here we go. Today, a small number of halachas regarding airplane flight. Here we go. You know that there is a bracha in the morning brachos that we say every morning, which is Bracha Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam roka haaretz al hamayim. Each one of the brachas that we make in the morning are for one of the wake-up activities that we do. The bracha of roka haaretz al hamayim was put into our davening for when humans have that wonderful, pleasurable feeling of what they call terra firma, setting your feet onto the firm ground. And we thank God for that pleasure too. If you've ever been out at sea for a long time, or in an earthquake, God forbid, or you know that just standing on firm, good, solid ground is one of the blessings that God gives us. Well, can you make that bracha in the morning when you're saying shacharis if you're on an airplane? This question was asked to some modern-day poskim. Of course, this shaila only came up in the last 50 years. It never existed 1,000 years ago. And most of the poskim of today say that, yes, standing on the floor part of the airplane as you stand up gives you that same feeling of roka haaretz al hamayim, even though you're up in the sky, and therefore it is appropriate to recite that bracha. Most people, if they sleep through the night on an airplane, probably did not take off their tzitzis through the night, and therefore your halachas in the morning when you daven are pretty much the same thing as your brachas for Shavuos morning. You can't make the bracha on your tzitzis if you wore them all night because you're not freshly putting them on. And so don't make a bracha on your tzitzis, just make a bracha on your talis if you put on your talis, or if you see another Jewish man near you making a bracha on his talis, ask him to say the bracha and think of you also while he recites it so it would cover for you and your tzitzis. The halacha also is that, hey, when you wake up from just having slept on an airplane that you look somewhat disheveled, and don't jump right into a minyan or davening before you properly tuck your shirt in, wash yourself up and your hands and everything, and don't just daven if you're still staggering asleep and barely put together. That's not appropriate. Also, this book where I'm reading some of these halachas from, Rabbi Moshe David Lebovitz, I hope none of you will mind hearing this, he says that davening with a Bluetooth attachment in your ear is not respectable to the King of all kings. And he says it's not appropriate to daven while that attachment is in your ear. You need to take it off when you daven, because that's not how you would stand in front of the king, or the King of all kings, certainly, as if I might have to take a call, God, while I'm talking to you. That's disgusting. So get your Bluetooth out of your ear for davening. That's the law. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.